Hi folks, close the windows. I am in Brooklyn right now on the Belt Parkway, heading to the Midwood area of Brooklyn. I just came from Long Island. I received FSD Beta 10.2 early this morning around 2 a.m. so I'm testing it out. So let's see how 10.2 handles Brooklyn roads. So right now I'm 1.2 miles away from exit 7B, which is my exit ramp. It's asking to change lanes right now, but it's pretty tight here. So it's slowing down to let the car on my right go. See what happens. Perfect. Good. Let's fix my camera a little bit. All right, so far so good. Incidentally, I drove from Long Island, Hicksville, Long Island, all the way up to this point on FSD without any interventions, which is surprisingly, because when I did the same route before with version 10.1, I usually always had at least one or two interventions. So far, knock on wood, no interventions. So that is a big step up. I mean, it's 34 miles away. It's a 34-mile drive from my home. Combination of local roads and highways. Okay, now it's taking the exit ramp. Let's see how it handles this. Now we're officially going into Brooklyn local streets. Okay, this is a flashing, it's being yellow light corner. Okay, it's being cautious. Good. Okay, it just changed lanes. Nice, because
turn right onto Ocean Parkway.
I'm going to have to make a right on Ocean Parkway. Let's see how it does that.
Now turn right onto Ocean Parkway.
Turn on the AC. I'm getting a little warm. Alright, let's see how it handles that. No, 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 good. Ouch. Sorry guys, car behind me probably thinks I'm drunk. Wow. Okay, so this is like, this road right here is very busy. It's Ocean Parkway. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lanes, and 2 of the lanes are on the side streets, and then it has 6 lanes in the middle, 3 lanes going in one direction, and the other 3 lanes going in the opposite direction. So I think it got a little confused, but you know, but it did it. It pulled through. So I didn't have to intervene. I mean, it looked like it got a little bit confused, and it paused and went and paused, but it pulled through. All right, so the light just changed to green. Again, I'm on Ocean Parkway right now. I believe this is the eastbound lane. So there's 3 eastbound lanes. I'm in the center lane right now. Ooh, here, gotta be careful because it's a little bit of a turn. It did it. Good. Perfect. Right, waiting at the red light. Again, this is a beta version, so you always have to pay attention and be ready to take over at all times. You never know. All right, there are a lot of lights here, so it's a lot of stop and go. So far, so good. For those folks who don't know me, this is a 2019 Model 3 dual motor. I took delivery of it back in May of 2019. I was, I guess, for lack of a better word, accepted into the beta program. It's when version 10.0 came out. So it was just before the scoring program was implemented. I think the scoring program was implemented with 10.1, I believe, and I got this I got into the beta program at 10.0 when 10.0 came out. I'm in New York, Long Island, New York, and I travel to Brooklyn a lot. My in-laws live in Brooklyn. Ooh, what was that? Okay. That's because the car in front of me, I guess, braked hard. I'm fairly new to YouTubing, so, you know, hope you guys like it. One thing I noticed that when I was driving on the highway, the wipers at one point came on, and the cleaning fluid was sprayed onto my windshield, and on the window on the screen it had a little note saying cleaning camera view may be obstructed, cleaning camera, or something to that regard. I guess there must have been something on the windshield that it was obstructing the forward facing camera, and so the car itself on its own decided to clean it off, which, wow, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm 1.6 miles away. I'm going to make a right turn on Newkirk Avenue, and that is 1.6 miles away from my current position. I'm assuming, since I'm going to make a right turn, at some point it's going to have to move to the right lane. Brooklyn is I've said this in all my videos, but Brooklyn is but for those of you who are new, who are not familiar with the area, Brooklyn is a very high traffic, high volume area, very congested. A lot of cars, a lot of buses, a lot of pedestrians. Drivers here are not very patient. In one of my videos, I was waiting on a red light, and the light hasn't even changed to green, and the car behind me was already honking, and I was testing FSD. I think that was in my when I was testing 10.1. But yeah, this Brooklyn and New York City in general, it's a very good testing ground, or proving ground for FSD, because of the high traffic, lots of cars, lots of people. I mean, New York City, it's a city of 9 million people. So if I strongly believe that if FSD can make it here, it can make it anywhere. Kind of reminds me of the Frank Sinatra song, you know, New York, New York, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. New York, New York. Anyway, yeah, I should stick to my day job. I shouldn't go into singing. But anyway, guys, so far it's doing well. It's handling traffic well. You know, knock on wood. So far, so good. Right now I'm by Avenue N, on Ocean Parkway and Avenue N, and I'm 1.1 miles away from Newkirk Avenue, which is where I'm going to have to make a right turn. Okay, okay. All right. I was like wondering, why aren't we moving? I saw the car behind me quickly he flashed his lights a little bit to indicate, hey, buddy, move. Are you gonna? Whoa. Okay. Oh no. All right. It barely passed the intersection when it was yellow, but then it quickly changed to red. So maybe I should report that. Luckily, there are no cameras there. Maybe in Long Island, when the lights change to yellow, it stays on yellow for a few seconds longer than the traffic lights in the city. In Brooklyn or anywhere in the 5 boroughs of New York City, the light goes from green to yellow to red very quickly. Whereas in Long Island, it's a long pause when it changes to yellow. Stays in yellow for quite a bit longer than in Long Island, than in Brooklyn, or in the city, I should say. So it's making a right turn. Wait, where are you going? Oh, it's changing lanes. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. It changed from the right lane to the center lane, but almost by the intersection, which is an odd place to change lanes, but I don't think it's illegal. All right, right now we're passing Avenue J, and I'm 0.6 miles away from Newkirk Avenue. It should really stay on the right lane, because again, on Newkirk Avenue, I'm going to have to make a right. So I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the visualization has improved a little from 10.1 to 10.2. I noticed the yellow lines and the side lines, they look more solid and less blurry. Okay, now I'm in Avenue I. I'm 0.3 miles away from Newkirk Avenue. I'm getting a little warm. Really start changing lanes to the right lane. So I'm 0.2 miles away. Okay, put the signal on. It's changing. Good. Okay, the car in front of me is making a right turn here. Okay, let's go. going to be making a right turn. There's cars behind me. There's a lot of cars on this road. Let's see how it
Turn
handles
right
it.
onto Newkirk Avenue.
Hopefully. Okay. Good. I got you. Yep. Good. It did it. Perfect. Okay. Again, problem with Brooklyn is that there are a lot of double parked cars. So you see, it went around this one, but now there's 2 double parked cars. So since there's 2 double parked cars, there's very little room for our car to maneuver. Okay, the car in front of me is moving. Okay, move. Okay, nudged it a little bit, gave it a little gas. Let's see what it does. Does it go around? There's a car behind me. Okay, I'm gonna have to take over because I just took over because there's too many double parked cars here. But you know what? I'm basically a block away from my destination anyway. Actually, 2 blocks away from my destination. Considering it really took me all the way from Long Island up to this point without any interventions whatsoever, which is very impressive. Okay, I re-engaged FSD after I went around that car. There's a stop sign. It paused. There's a pedestrian here, a cyclist. It's swerving around him. Okay. Another double parked car. Again, this is Brooklyn. You're going to find a lot of that. There's not a lot of parking areas here in Brooklyn, but you have so many people and so many cars and not enough parking. That's why you find so many cars double parked.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, I'm almost at my destination. I'm at a red light. This is Newkirk Avenue in Westminster. Okay, go. I have to nudge it. Oh, wow. It reads those garbage bags as motorcycles. That's why. That's what. Interesting. Okay. I'm at my destination. I'm going to take over now.
Now your
But there's no
destination is
parking.
on the right.
Again. All right. So, folks, I hope you liked this video. If you like it, please subscribe. Hit the like button. That helps. Again, I'm a fairly new YouTuber. I haven't been doing this for too long. And any suggestions, or if you guys want to see any type of video or any type of FSD testing, please let me know in the comments, and I will be more than glad to do it for you. Thank you guys, and have a good one. I'm gonna have to try to look for parking now. All right, take care, guys. Bye.